Muy buenas a todos, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén muy pero que bastante bien. En el día de hoy, como pueden ver, después de mucho tiempo, después de casi 2 meses sin hacer video, les traigo lo que es un Megatop 50 juegos. Como hice anteriormente, ya te vendría siendo el tercer Megatop con 50 juegos. Ya ustedes saben cómo es esto, yo le pongo los juegos y con una música de fondo ahí para que se entretengan. Nada, por lista así de juegos, los juegos, cabe aclarar que los juegos estarán en lo que es la descripción. Links a videos que están en YouTube para que lo puedan descargar. Ustedes saben que no puedo poner exactamente un link directo porque si no es ¿verdad? Es algo, por no decir la palabra, es algo ilícito. Pero bueno, entonces nada, en la descripción estará cada link a videos que donde pueden descargar los juegos. Otra cosa, que si ese video no te funciona, busca otro. Yo solo te estoy enseñando los juegos y algunos videos que te pueden ser que te funcionen, y si no te funcionan, busca otros videos. Trataré de ser más activo con lo que son los videos y nada, aunque sea un video por semana. Sin más nada que decir y sin más disparate que hablar, te dejo con lo que es este Megatop, que me tomó mucho hacerlo en verdad. Así que ya tú sabes, se agradece mucho un like y una suscripción si no lo estás. Sin más nada que decir, comencemos, baby, con este increíble top. Vamos, dale.
In the back of a slab, that's a move, that's a move that Chimney Ivy driving the whole crew. We calico like the cat, felines peeping the movement. Chop and screw this flavor LA to Houston, cookie Seattle bake. Can't even tell you the strain. Ladies love on my thoughts, but hate when I ask for brain. I'm straight when I'm kicking game. Your favorite chocolate BA. Who got the kill? Sticky butter for real. Mixing shattering sauces, rising the couch lock 'em, clowning excessive coughing, sweating about to vomit. Maybe you need to stop it. Dropping shit on the carpet. Welcome to outer orbit. Walking on top of dreams. The empire of the sun. This planet was made for me. Black as the mirror screen. Loving the fact I'm free. Want nothing but green. Paper credit trees.
Slap to the face when I'm back at the easy. Trying to slap in the caddy photo. Trying to get my hands on the stack of that cash. Paper chasing since a player had the money call on. Asking for the bills, double switching with the kill. I'ma get it how I live, flip it all to make more. Maybe we can chill, but we gotta split the bill. I ain't tricking, I ain't covering nothing but a bankroll.
sparkle in your eye that believes in feelings. You can find a paradise within your heart. You can find what I despise within your mind. All the dangers have been made up. You believe what they say. Through the heartache I would stargaze. No invasion today. We've come this far, through wind and rain alone. So take your chances.
be. It's only right, baby.
Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back.
You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go. Look. I told Shorty drop it for a real one. Yeah. Go ahead and pop it, let me feel some. Do it for the boy with a bag now. Movie star money making everybody act out. I don't lie to these women, if I want them then I tell them. Don't get fly for these women, I was born with these propellers. All my haters cannot beat me, so I call them acapellas. See, I'm only getting better, you only get jealous. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night.